and the club in general. My God, we went from Marcus Rashford, here we go, and a turning of the page to Manchester United being humiliated again at home against Crystal Palace, and now hearing that we have lost our top target again because negotiations have completely broken down with Mathys Tel between Manchester United and Bayern Munich. We're going to get through absolutely everything, including Manchester United now possibly going back in for Christopher Nkunku from Chelsea as a desperate measure to try and bring goals to Manchester United. We just don't score. Manchester United 0, Palace 2. Transfer madness. This is Forever United TV. I'm Adam. Welcome along to the evening show, everybody, on match day, and a disastrous match day yet again for Manchester United, unfortunately. I hate to be the one that keeps bringing the bad news, that keeps on bringing everything that's negative right now with Manchester United, but let's be honest. It is a complete and utter disaster when it comes to Manchester United's home form at Old Trafford. I mean, what more can we do? Right now, it is all basically down to what happens with Ruben Amorim this transfer window in the Austin getting the right player. And we thought it was all done. And we thought that Manchester United were bringing in the right man in Mathys Tel, someone else, something a little bit different. But no, it has completely collapsed. I'm going to get into that and tell you exactly what has been said first of all, so you're completely up to date with everything. We'll talk about other possibilities. Then we are going to get into the game and the aftermath of that. It's hard where to start right now after a day like that. It really is. Wow. What an actual day for Manchester United fans. I'm just absolutely blown away from the jubilation and optimism to just despair and disappointment. All in the space of 10 hours. Like, wow. Only Manchester United surely can do that to anybody. Only this football club can take us to that sort of level and bring us back down again. Ruben Amorim's roller coaster, I tell you what, you pay a fair price to ride that roller coaster that he said this journey was going to be, because we've gone down the biggest dips and come right back up the other side, and it just keeps on going. It's like a never-ending roller coaster. Seriously, it's making everybody sick right now because we're doing that many ups and downs. Let's get the loop-de-loops coming in soon as well, and then going back on ourselves and doing 180s, going back to square one. Let's get into Mathys Tel and what's happened there. Let's get you updated on everything. Negotiations between Manchester United and FC Bayern have now completely collapsed. This is Florian Plettenberg of Sky Germany. Also from Bayern Munich's point of view as well. United and Bayern, no agreement. It is off. Completely off. Whether or not, by the way, anything pops up again tomorrow in desperation stakes, I don't see how, but don't count it out. I think Arsenal are still looking at Tel. They have money. Arsenal have just smashed Manchester City 5-1. Honestly, like, the only little bright spot of the day is City getting absolutely pummeled by Arsenal. And I'm taking that with knowing what them Arsenal fans are going to be like right now outside the Emirates Stadium. No agreement could be reached, and not even in the last 2 hours. Bayern rejected everything as reported, despite the players' preference to join Manchester United. The move to the Red Devils will not happen at this stage. Arsenal are still in the race, along with other options. Time is running out. That from Sky Germany, Florian Plettenberg. It's everywhere right now. In terms of what this deal was and why it's fallen apart, most people are going down the exact same road. And that is basically that Manchester United wanted a loan deal and Bayern Munich wanted a permanent deal. They weren't agreeing in the end to go with a loan deal. When we thought that this was actually happening, it clearly wasn't. And Manchester United, right now, going from an hour ago, I'm looking at a report here an hour ago, which said from TalkSport, Alex Crook, Manchester United are advancing in negotiations with Bayern Munich's Mathys Tel. I was driving out the stadium and they were talking about it. This deal will now get done. And then, bang, as soon as I sit down at home, have something to eat, chilling out, thinking at least I've got something exciting to talk about afterwards on the show and a little bit of positivity. Smash, crash, bang, wallop, Manchester United. Fabrice Hawkins brought the news. Mathys Tel will not join Manchester United. Negotiations between United and Bayern have failed. I'm like, surely that's a wind-up. That's a wind-up, innit? Come on, don't do this to me now. Not today, after what I've just witnessed. But bang, then comes Florian Plettenberg, and ching, 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 ching. Everyone piles in afterwards. Deal is off. Then we get Manchester United are now exploring other options after failing to agree a deal with Mathys Tel. There is still a chance that they could place a late window offer for Christopher Nkunku from Chelsea. Ben Jacobs. Keeping Garnacho, great. Bringing Mathys Tel in, Rashford gone, Malacia gone. All of these great deals, everything gone to Garnacho failing again today, having a poor performance along with everybody else in Manchester United's side in terms of scoring goals. Disastrous for Manchester United. And we've got no one. No transfers coming in. It's going to be a pretty mental day tomorrow when it comes to that transfer window and the madness of deadline day. Now United are going to be all over it. I am going to be a very, very, very busy boy tomorrow, I feel, and it is going to be full-on, non-stop speculation, rumours and everything flying around. I am sure there'll be multiple shows and a long stream going out tomorrow, guaranteed. It's going to be one of them sort of... everyone's got their ears to the ground. Everyone's looking for what possibly might happen. But honestly, after a game like that, and then the news coming out this evening about Mathys Tel, Bayern Munich apparently wanted the same price that they were being offered by Tottenham. Why would he even negotiating? Like, United were trying to offer a loan with a obligation option to buy, and it's been completely thrown out by Bayern Munich. Look, they're quite within their rights to block the move off. Manchester United are quite within their rights just to say no. I think United would have felt confident going into this with Mathys Tel actually wanting to take the move, but no, United have had to stand their ground. They're not buckling and going to pay the extra money. And right now, it's like I listened to a caller coming out of Old Trafford on the radio talking about the game that was just gone. We're just going to have to suffer this. We're going to have to suffer it. We cannot just go on a quick-fire market crash sale now and go and get whatever we possibly can. I know it's desperate. I know that we need somebody in there right now performing, but is this not what Manchester United have done for years now and why we're in the position we're in? We're going to go out, we're going to panic buy and bring absolutely anybody in simply because we can't score a goal. And we're at the depths of despair. Like, we really are clinging on right now as a fan base for watching what we are. We are just really dull to watch. We are so boring. The play is lethargic. Everything is too slow. We need someone to spark us into life. And I don't know who's out there. There isn't anyone in January. So I asked the chat, would you still go out and buy anyone, just anyone for the sake of it, to try and offer you a difference up front? Or do you tough it out knowing that this is a kind of problem that we've had before and we've panic bought and brought someone in that really shouldn't be there? The loan market, I think, is the only option for United right now, and is the reason why United are not actively going to go for Mathys Tel. That's what I think. That's where I think we're at right now. We've got over 1,600 people in the room already. Thank you everybody for joining us. We are going to go through the game and everything about that as well. We do have a bonus show as well. So if you want to have your rant and a call in and watch the game back with me, we're going to be